Good evening. Laura Donnelly here from Dancing with Ease, Body Brain Balance. And it's late on a Friday night, and I thought I would do a quick cycle. I'm always talking about ease and how to find ease in your system and how to do it under pressure and using it to understand when we have words that are that evoke a response in us that is maybe not the response we expect from that word, or that we didn't even know that we had that response. And so the cycle is a basic practice that I do that helps me to pay attention to ease in my system. And my system is kind of fluid. So it's my body, it's my brain, it's my emotions. It can be a physical sensation, and it can just be a deeper breath, which is also a physical sensation. Or it can just be a feeling like I'm always saying is, if you make a fist and you squeeze it really tight and you squeeze it really tight and then you stop squeezing, that's easier. And so that's all we're looking for, is just a little bit easier. So the cycle was developed by my friend Mio Morales, and it's simply you cycle through all 10 fingers, and you use your fingers so you don't have to count too hard. And each finger, you ask this question inside your head 4 times. Where seems a little easier right now? Just seems. Doesn't have to be. You don't need any proof. You don't need to figure it out. And it could be, so the first thing often people do is you scan and you find something that doesn't feel so great, because that's what we're used to looking for. And that usually that not great thing is yelling at us. So if we say, oh, that yelling thing is a little bit of tightness between my lower shoulder blades, where feels a little bit easier than that? And it would be the back of my ribs when I breathe in. And where feels easier than the back of my ribs? And it might be somewhere else. Or I just ask that question, because asking that question opens the door for my body to do a little tiny shift inside of itself. Could be so soft and gentle and quiet that I don't really notice it. But it still happened, and it's still moving us in a direction of increasing easiness in our system. So I will just lead the cycle, and then, because it's nighttime for me and it's getting dark earlier and we had the first freeze here and it was cold, I'm feeling like going to sleep early. So if it's your morning, perhaps the cycle will open up some daytime dreaming for you, and I'll have some nighttime dreaming. So gently, you're going to hold the thumb of your left hand with your right hand, and 4 times you're going to ask yourself this question. We'll do that going all the way through the left hand, finger by finger. And then when we switch to the thumb of the right hand, I'll just say where, because by the time you have done it 20 times, thinking inside your head with a little guidance from me, you will be, your body and brain will know that whole question. You just say where, and it just feeds you the whole thing faster than you can think the words, because our brains are so amazing. So here we go with the thumb of your left hand, nicely and gently. You're going to say 1. Where seems a little easier now? 2. Where seems a little bit easier now? 3. Where seems a little easier now? 4. Where seems easier now? Moving gently to your index finger. 1. Where seems a little bit easier now? 2. Where seems a little easier now? 3. Where seems a little bit easier now? And 4. Where seems just a little easier now? Moving gently to your middle finger. Asking again, 1, where feels a little bit easier now? 2, where seems just a little easier now? 3, where seems easier now? And 4, where seems easier now? Fourth finger. 1, where seems easier now? 2, where? I'm gonna sneeze. Achoo. Woo. Where seems easier now? 3, where seems easier now? 4, where seems easier now? And little finger. 1, where seems easier now? 2, where seems easier now? 3, where seems easier now? And 4, where seems easier now? Switching to the thumb of your right hand. You're just going to complete that sentence in your head. 1, where? 2, where? 3, where? 4, where? Index finger. 1, where now? 2, where now? 3, where? 4, where? Middle finger. 1, where? 2, where? 3, where? 4, where? And fourth finger. 1, where? 2, where? 3, where? 4, where? And little finger. 1, where? 2, where? 3, where? 4, where? And that's the whole cycle. And so glad, Mary, that you came on at the beginning and got to do the cycle. Mary has been practicing the cycle in her life for quite some time. And as we do it, our body responds more and more quickly with the ease, because it remembers the ease as its natural state. And Mary's saying no pain, which is great to hear. So take good care of yourselves. Have a wonderful dreaming, whether it's night dreams or daydreams. And I'll see you back here tomorrow. Take good care.